Greetings, cable killers. We're gonna have some fun. We have to go into orbit. We need to make a Knoodle. I feel the need to have another go at my challenge. So, we're gonna build a space Knoodle. And why the heck not? And for this, we're also going to need some music. Ooh, can't do that one, I'll get me rear end wholeheartedly kicked by Twitch if I use that directory. We want to go in here. We want to go free licensed MP3s. We go in Computech. Grab the entire directory and we go add to media player list. Now I'm going to have to turn this down, so apologies if I don't grab it before it starts up. Told you. So, what are we looking at here? Oi! Pod with Mac Jab. We're gonna need... Well, he's gonna come down eventually, so he's gonna need a parachute. And it's gonna need some sort of life support. I need the build aid for life support. Plenty of food on that. Now, we're also going to need battery. Pretty big one. More. It's better. And in here we will need some standby solar panels. Also in here we need stuff for life support. Converts carbon dioxide with the use of electricity, that's the one we want. And we need a waste converter, is it that one? Nope. Waste, water to water and waste, that one. Oh, no. Smaller than that. That's the one. How many cables do these things support? Rated for up to 8. Huh? That should be about it. Now we want procedural heat shield. Wonderful. However, we're also going to need some RCS. A presto docking port. RCS tank. They are probably actually overkill. Thinking about it. I want. What do I want? It's in here somewhere. That one. I'm gonna have to. Hi Uber Kelty, how are you? How's it going? Two five. I'm not too bad. I've just jumped into KSP for a little bit of fun. Decided I'm going to have another crack at one of my own challenges. And that is the longest space noodle. Basically, in orbit, duck together segments to create the longest thing possible. My record stands at just over 300 and something meters. Engine. So I'm just in the process of sending the first bit up. Delta V calc, please. Go away. Oh wow, really? Okay. Seems to have enough Delta V with this to make orbit. Somehow. Wow, okay. And I just realised I put the wrong tanks on. Oh. Oh well. Oh, crossfading's on. That's weird. Oh well. Right, length. That would just completely snap in two if I launched with that TWR. I'll do it. Glad I did. Why is that then? I'd have thought most people have been watching Oak. I've got his chat hoping that I'm moderating when I... Oi! No. Yeah, I'm moderating Oak's channel at the same time while I'm streaming, but I'm not actually watching his video. Right. That there is the wrong tank. Oops. I can aim one a bit bigger than that. Oh, Oh, we need the... yes, do that in a minute. No, no crashing. Stack separate, okay, yeah. Right, we need to put all of the... yeah, make myself a new port. New part, well, a few new parts. But the Place Anywhere 7 linear RCS port has now been duplicated to be a vernier port as well. And same with the RCS quad block. I've now got that in a LFO configuration. That says... wait a minute, why are those two... oh, yes, because I made them that way. So I could distinguish between the two of them. Oops. I'll do that, looks a bit better. Well, Skip promotes Oak, and I promote Oak. I mean, there is a group of us that will promote each other and help each other out and mod for each other's channels and so on and so forth, you know. Right, we've got plenty of batteries on there. What we want... I think we have some. Chuck you guys there. Ah, good, there's another mod in Oak's chat. Means I don't need to pay quite as much attention to it. Show some lights on. That makes it go all purple, doesn't it? We'll go for purple. Well, actually, looks more like a hot pink. Skit will be happy. Actually, I can't have them there because I'm going to need solar panels on them, aren't I? I'm going to have to Have them there. Right, quick reply to a question in Oak's chat. Right, I don't want the mega solar panel. There's another one that I want. If I can see it. The problem that I have is every time I edit a part, all the parts decide to change order on me. Still an utter noob. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah, we all start out as noobs. Yeah, thinking about it. Let's get rid of them. Let's make this tank look a bit nicer. Which is a battery, right? That's the colour for batteries. We want... where are those bigger surface attached panel? Oh, there. How big's that one? That'll do. I can get 8 of them around that. Right, likelihood of us running out of power? Very small. Knoodle start. Now the problem with launching a Knoodle is it has a general tendency to do Knoodle things on the way up. So this is going to be interesting. Now thankfully I have edited the struts so that I can have super long struts on this, like that. Hi yo, how are you? I am doing one of my own challenges. It's a space Knoodle. This is the start of it. So basically the challenge is to build the longest docked structure in orbit around Kerbin. And it's got to be docked together. So it's got to go up in pieces and then docked end to end. So this section here, all the way down there, is going to be replicated for as long as I can. And my current record is 300 and something meters before it got to the point where I couldn't dock it anymore. So you're going to see a lot of docking, and the longer it gets, the more aggressive I'm going to have to be with docking. But as the title at the top says, it's an unscheduled stream. So usually for me, unscheduled streams are when I'm actually playing KSP and whatnot and doing something weird. And yes, I do things weird. You'll see everybody else playing career and whatnot, and I generally tend to build big, weird, wonderful things when I play the game. My 3 scheduled streams are for learning, because I teach people how to do stuff. So like Mod Mondays is where I dissect the mods and show people what they can change within the mod. Thank you for the follow, hi-ho! Yep. Slight glitch there. Right, so we've got life support on here. I need to set up an action group for everything. Let's say it's 0, 6 out of the way. Where did I put them? They're in there, so there they are. Is that the way that I want to do that? No, it isn't. I don't want to dock that to there like that. What I'm going to do instead is I can use a procedural stack decoupler and fire it off. That way it'll deorbit her for me. Yeah, one of the key things about building a Space Noodle is no debris. Because with such a long Space Noodle, if you have debris on a similar orbit, it gets very bad very quickly. Seppatrons, where are you? Right, Seppatron spam. %200% will do. Right, let's sort this staging out. You guys should be up there. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Get rid of that. You should be up there. Right, that's the launch stage, okay. That's for that. That needs separating. That should be that way around, just in case I need to abort on ascent. And now I don't have enough Delta V. Well, that's annoying. Let's try something. I'm not going to have enough Delta V here. Okay, only one thing for it. I guess there's 2.5. It'll be fine. Yeah, let's not pick the wrong engine here. Yeah, that's the wrong engine. I don't want to use that one. That one. The fun bit is going to be designing something to get additional parts up to orbit. Oops. Change this to... You know what? I'm going to have spikies. Why not? Right, what's our Delta V now? Whoa! Wowzers. Okay, yeah. No. Not good. Let's go and add some more on. Yeah, we can get it in there. Although, now what's it saying for Delta V? 2.8 ton of Delta V. Right, time to tank lock. Just in case. We're only a lightweight. Big stabilizers. Too big. You're forgetting how small this thing is. Oh, do. Right, hopefully that lot will fall away quite nicely and I won't need to do anything with Separatrons. Now, what the... Yeah, that's an abusive amount of TWR. Oh, God. This is just going to snap in two on launch. Oh my god. I need to prevent that. If I reduce that... Oh god. Ah, whatever. You know what? It'll be a laugh. Let's see. Actually, come to think of it, I'm not even quite sure whether it'll stand up on the pad with it being so long and not such a wide base. Yeah, that's not purple. Oh well, whatever. Oh, at least it stands up. Looking good. I'm going to be lazy today, guys. I'm afraid. Yeah, that's a hint. It basically means no vulgar language. She'll be around. She's recovering after being on KSP TV this afternoon. Limit to terminal velocity. Prevent overheats. Auto stage. Yep, we need that activating. Okay. Show navball ascent. Engage autopilot. Get ready for this thing to just snap in two, most likely. Oh, it hasn't snapped in two. I am surprised. Oh well. Oh, MechJeb's having issues. Oh well. Just get your rear end into space, please. Yay, we started concertinaing. Don't kill my crew. Stop it. Obviously, MechJeb can't handle the power. Uh-oh. That's not good. Activate us, yes. Come on. Throttle limit disable. Thank God I caught MechJeb on that one. MechJeb might get fired here. Hopefully it'll sort itself out as a TWR comes up. Well, TWR's coming up. We are wasting a lot of delta V because we're still low in the atmosphere, but what's the point in reverting? It'll get there. I started off with a ton of extra delta V than what I needed anyway. Right. While I think about it. Tank's still locked. Wonderful. What's up with my playlist today? Oh, it's silence actually in the MP3s. Oh. I just realised, is my microphone misbehaving? It looks like it. For some reason it's now picking up a load of background noise. Why? I'll go and adjust the noise gate. Oh well. That's going to help a bit. Just let me know if it's cutting out my voice. I don't see much RCS fire in here. Weird. Yeah, so we're going to start off with the Space Knoodle in a very low Kerbin orbit. Stop that! Mental note, don't time warp the Space Knoodle. The fun comes when I get this in orbit, because then I've got to build the rocket that's going to go up to carry additional pieces up to it, which also includes a space tug. Really? You can't make it? Oh, God. Disengage. Make prograde. Knock off the RCS. And stop wiggling. Oh, someone got whacked by the bot. Hang on. What did he get whacked by? Hmm? Oh well. Why don't I have any control over you? Because I killed the Kerbal. Oh no! Didn't want to kill the Kerbal. When did I kill him? Anyone notice when I killed the Kerbal? And I can't turn SAS off either. Because I've got remote tech installed and I didn't put an antenna on it. Oh well. Typical. Behind me back it kills me Kerbal. I hate that. Well, I was planning on taking up a 3-man pod anyway. Oh, I'm gonna have to be careful as well, because the solar panels weren't deployed. Oopsie, my bad. I just had a thought, hang on. Need to grab the segment of Knoodle. Really? You gonna take that long? Oh, okay. Come on. Am I glitching? Get rid of that. And then we want everything from... oh, sake. Where are we? I missed. Oh, for God's sake. That is just a Knoodle. Have you got TAC life support installed? Or snacks? Knoodle segments, there we go. If you haven't got either of them, then you can just leave him up there until you manage to go and rescue him. Is it in career or sandbox? Stack decoupler. I use a lot of procedural stuff for doing this, because I also need to test procedural tanks, because I have a sneaky suspicion that really big, large tanks cause a serious hit to my PC performance. Right, are you in career or sandbox? Go take a procedural tank up, because I'm going to be doing a lot of docking, which means a lot of RCS usage. What's in that? That's plenty. Battery. Always a good idea to take a... Where the heck did the battery go? Okay. Not do that again. I could probably put small solar panel in between the two. Or am I gonna do my favourite? Yeah, I'll do my favourite. Let's do something funky for an RCS tug, shall we? Let's use the law of physics the way that they are supposed to be used. Basically, yeah, you need to do an intercept. Now we'll be doing intercepts here with this shortly, and I could show you how to do them manually, if that will help. But my orbit is LKO rather than a medium range orbit. But normally for this, because I'm just having a little bit of fun, I'd use MechJeb to get me up there. Yeah, the mass would be up there, wouldn't it? Yep, they should do. Or do I want to double up on them? Double up on them because of the segments. Nah, should be okay. No, it's in here. Well, I don't mind walking people through it. It does take quite a bit of practice to get intercepts right. I mean, I use MechJeb, yes, to do things for me, but I can do those things myself. It just takes a bit longer and requires me to pay attention. Whereas this way, I can actually tell MechJeb to go and do it, and then be doing other things while it's doing it. like checking Oak Tree's chat. God, the number of people that can't spell. Having said that, I'm just as bad, so probably shouldn't say anything. Right, that's going to be our pod for getting the segments in place. We now want a way of taking up multiple segments. If I left those pieces in here. Uh-oh. Maybe it is in here. Oh, hey, oh. Yeah, this should still be installed. There we go. Octo. Right. No, that's too big. Too scale. Seriously? To 1.25s. That'll do. That should give me a... Yep, 2.5 meter internal section. No, please use the one in the middle. Thank you. Actually, it's 8 segments. That's going to get quite long quite quickly. Yep, no worries. Uh-oh. No KSP bug. Cute. Great, tank clipping. Really? Oh, you're down here. Now, if they're clipping with that tank, they won't release. Oops. There we go, there's plenty of clearance there now. Right, they should auto dock. If not, I'm sure that centre section will provide plenty of stability. Although that being said, we need to knock one of the ends off. Means I've got to use a stack separator. Great. Right, and they're all still locked. You need to be locked. You know what, I'm paranoid about solar panels, so let's go and stick some small ones on here. Shouldn't need life support for them. Don't forget the lights. Oh, there was a single of them. Actually thinking about it, you know. I'm gonna need a lot of rotational torque. Oh. Oh. So I will triple up on them. Actually, yeah, I can get them like that. And some candy. Oh, that's always good to do docking with, candy is. I'll let that one slide, but I'm going to keep an eye on him. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. Sorry guys, hang on, someone needs... Ooh. If he kicks off in any way or form, he's getting a timeout. Yeah. Oh, no. Don't want that. Where's KSP gone? There you are. Okay, let's have a look here. Right, so we have a nice big bit there. Then I can go and... What? Really? No, I just want one. I can go up to a 5-meter tank on that? Yummy bears. Oh, I haven't got mech jab on me pod. That's why I can't see any calcs. So I can go up to a 5-meter tank down here. 5-meter tanks, yes please. Now the fun thing is, mech jab isn't going to calculate this delta V properly. Actually, I just thought, I'm being a numpty. That's what you do with 5 meters. Right, we need to fix this because we want it to be allowed to drain this tank. So I need one of these going to there, and hey presto, that should give us enough delta V now. Going to mech jab. Outstanding. Uh-oh. Oh, that's going to be fun thinking about it when I turn RCS on for Ascent. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Right. I hate building smaller stuff. Everything I've got looks way too big now. I should kick it round. Oh, everybody's been chucked over to Igor. Oh, I'm too high up here. Put that down again. Odd separation. Heat shield. I knew I'd forget something. Oops. Oh, wait for KSP. Because I'm on 4x symmetry, I've just grabbed a huge part. Let's not be on 4x symmetry, let's pull that back. What I actually wanted was that bit. Right. Heat shield. Oh, now that's a point. Shouldn't do. Yeah, well, I'm going to do it. If I put a probe core on there, even if it hasn't got an antenna, then it shouldn't delete it. Oops, that one. Will I want to deorbit that? Which is a problem. That section I can simply deorbit when I blow that separation ring. They don't look big enough. 200%. Eh, oh well. Eh. It'll only blow the wings off. Not that I'll need them. Right, so that'll take that away. central core. Oops. So I'm gonna need, in order to speak properly, if I stick them on, then all I'm gonna need is a low range antenna, 500 kilometers. Yep, that should do it. One of, please. Stick you there, and then let's go ahead and put a battery on. I can already tell the part count's getting up there. That should be a big enough battery to survive night time. Right, so we've got low level lights that'll light everywhere up for me without actually giving a whiteout. That'll, when I blow that and I've undocked them, that'll then deorbit, which will then give me an access to all these segments. When that's done, we've got that, so we need to figure out a way of deorbiting that. The only way of doing that will be to fire off a load of Separatrons in here, because all this fuel will be gone. So what we don't want to do is have spare fuel. So if I put it here, that, and I make them supersized. Alright, that doesn't look like it's going to clip. Hopefully they'll be big enough to deorbit it. Or at least enough so that Deadly Reentry will claim it. Do I want an antenna on the pod? No, because I won't be able to command that if I'm out of range of the KSC. I haven't put a remote tech satellite network up in this saved game yet. This is just my sandbox messing around saved game. So we should be good to go here. They're still locked. This center one shouldn't be. Nope. Got solar panels on there which should keep that battery topped up when in sun. Solar panels on there should recharge that battery. Is that battery going to be big enough? Should be. I don't think it drains it that quickly. Life support in the pod should be enough to to dock all those segments together and deorbit. Parachutes. Oh my god, I almost killed him. Where did I put the parachutes? Is that separation ring? Yes. So, what we need to do is avoid the door because we want to get him out of the door. Am I still on D&D? Yes, I am. Oopsie. Right, this looks good to me. Can anyone in chat see anything that I've missed? No, it's gonna operate it. What I'll do is I'll position the 8 segments towards the back, undock the tug, take it round to the front, get a Kerbal out, chuck the dead Kerbal out into space and let him go, jump in the pod, stabilise the start of the Knoodle, and then take this pod here, grab one of the sections and start docking them up. Shouldn't need any. Because what will happen is this centre section alone should be strong enough to take all the weight. However, because these sections are docked, they will automatically dock to this ring, so it should provide lateral stability. But we're going to find out anyway. So that sounds like a let's go and launch and see if we forgot something. Well, it's standing up. Let's turn the lights on. For a moment then, I was worried there won't be enough light. So, what we now need to do is to go and intercept. Now normally, you can do this manually, and anyone that doesn't know how to do it, I recommend going to learn. However, oops, wrong button. There's the Knoodle, set as a target, thank you. Launch to rendezvous. Engage autopilot. So now it'll auto time warp until the Knoodle, which is that thing there, gets into the right position. And here we go, I'm going to have some fun here. Staging. That's what we didn't edit. Has KSP just crashed? Uh-oh. Oh, it looks like KSP's crashed. Well, how long have I been streaming? 1 hour 32. Yeah. We ain't too bad on that. So, I'll just restart it. Now I'll go and fix my staging. I should have known to have done that. The segments themselves that are going to get docked are saved as assemblies, yes. But the ships themselves are just saved as ships. Come on, KSP. I can appreciate you've got almost 2,000 patches to do, but... Oh, God. I wonder what Panda's doing. Yep, Panda, new Panda. Apparently far doesn't come with fairings. Hello!
Hello! How are you doing?
I'm not so bad. How's yourself?
I'd be doing better had I realized that I needed to install fairings.
Yeah.
I thought that they came with FAR, I didn't realize they were part of something else.
Well, I'm streaming at the moment, so on my call on my Capcom, I have New Panda and Oak Tree. I've got a few people in chat. I'll just have to restart KSP from a crash.
Yeah.
I am challenging myself again.
Uh-oh.
It's a 9-month-old challenge that I wanted to pick back up again.
What kind of challenge is this?
Build the longest space noodle.
Space noodle?
Mm-hmm. In orbit around Kerbin. Basically dock segments together to make it as long as possible in orbit. And my record is about 300 and something meters. So the first section's up there, and I already had a slight accident, and I killed Jebediah. I think it was Jeb or Bill, one of them. G-Limit.
Is that part of stock game or something else?
No, that's TAC Life Support.
Which one?
TAC Life Support.
Ah! Let's see, I know I've killed a couple people with it, but I didn't know if it was stock, something they added in and didn't realize beforehand, or if it was some of the add-ons.
Well, you can kill them if you re-enter too quick.
Well, yeah.
I mean, they'll survive 40 Gs for about 5 seconds, but anything above 12 G for longer than that, you'll kill them. And, well, this thing just decided to start wobbling around and rotating, and I was actually watching Oak's chat at the time, and it killed him.
Oh god. So there was a little bit of Kerbal goo to clean up?
Well, I'm sending up a rocket with 8 segments to go on the back of it, and a tug. So the tug's a 3-man pod, so I'm just going to get one Kerbal out and chuck the splattered remains into space and carry on.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't say that on Capcom, but no matter.
Eh.
Hello, Lutin. How are you? Right. This time I'm going to fix the staging of this thing. So I just tried to launch it with horribly bad staging. I forgot to set it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what type of fairings I want. Do I want the procedural, inline, or KW rocketry?
My first call for that would be procedural. But
Procedural?
yeah. But then again, I kind of like procedural stuff.
Can I ask why?
Well, I mean, the procedural tanks that I've got, I find quite helpful. Especially for editing the configs of them. Right, so we go down here. Well, that's not good. Where's the separator that's supposed to be there? Uh-oh.
That's a good question.
You should be there, that's why. Right, that's that one. So all you guys should be up here.
So you said procedural fairings. Let's grab that then.
Uh-huh. The good thing is, I seem to be building rockets at the moment that pretty much have enough Delta V to go up in one stage. Which is kind of weird. I don't know quite how I'm doing that at the moment. But these 8 segments are going up in one stage, and then a stage to blow the backside of it off, so I can then dock my tug to them and pull them out and put them where I need to. Luton says procedural fairings are awesome. So I know with the tanks, I mean, I've got, it's not just cylindrical tanks. I can do cones, filleted cylinders, smooth cones, and well, that's about it at the moment.
Alright. I'm downloading it now.
You know what the filleted cylinders are, don't you?
Nope.
Basically, the cylinders with the rounded edges. But you can set it up so that it looks like a tank, a cylindrical tank, so that the ends are actually rounded as well. So if you're just so you can basically turn them into drop tanks for planes and rockets and whatnot.
Kind of neat.
Right, let's go try this again. And yes, I'm using MechJeb.
Okay.
I'm using MechJeb to get me to within 200 meters of it.
I thought it was Dan that didn't like MechJeb. I don't like playing with it, but I don't have a true issue with it.
Well, I could do it all manually, but it takes so much longer and whatnot. It's just like, well, I can either let the computer do it, and sit back and relax and chat to stream and whatnot, or I can do it myself and concentrate.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, well, I'm not really teaching while I'm streaming, I'm just giving ideas, so... It's not as if I'm teaching someone to cheat. Knoodle.
You might be.
Set a start. Well, you can say that by me showing them how to edit configs, I'm teaching them to cheat.
Exactly.
Launch plane of...
What kind of influence are you on these people?
Hang on, stop. Thought that. reached a rendezvous. Engage.
They want to learn science, and all you're teaching them how to do is cheat. They edit a config and they've beaten the entire game in half a second.
Hang on, wait a minute. That's not enough Delta V. What's happened here?
Alright, so now I've got that installed. KSP back up.
Suddenly I don't seem to have enough Delta V. Or at least I don't think I do. How much Delta V do you need to make LKO? It's about 480, isn't it?
LKO?
Yeah.
LKO.
Low curve on orbit.
Oh, that's 4.5.
Yeah, I don't have enough Delta V. I got 4.1.
And
Now,
it's better to overshoot that a bit. This way you can have room for air.
It must be all the other stuff that I've put on.
Why'd you go into a thing like that?
Well, that hasn't helped. Well, this was an SSTO. Not quite sure when that's happened. Zoom in here.
Right, let's install procedural variants. I don't see it on my mod list.
Oh, wait a minute, hang on. Is those arrows in the right direction? No, they are not. They don't look in the right direction at all.
The procedural variant is in the mod list, the game data, but I look at the add-on version checker and it's not there.
It's just added that tank on.
I blame Comlawyer. It's all Comlawyer's fault.
No, never mind me. It's Oak's fault.
Is it because he's not here to defend himself?
It's showing me that he's in the call.
He is in the call, but he's not here to defend himself. He stepped away.
Oh, okay.
When you poked and prodded me to join comms, he was I was already in a call with him.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't poke you. You didn't have to.
You're like, Panda! Join comms now! Or I shall launch rockets at your fob.
Oops. Well, I've got 4,500.
If you do it perfectly, that should get you out into low curve in orbit.
But I do have some tanks that are locked for basically RCS usage. Probably got quite a bit of Delta V on them.
Probably.
Plus also I've got some... That's another issue there. That's them.
What did you hear?
What?
Skidry and Ghost are stuck on the moon together. I came in 3 meters too hot, or 3 meters per second too hot, and the engine exploded upon landing. So they're stranded on the moon together.
Now, I could say something here. Unfortunately, my chat and your chat are both family friendly. So unfortunately, I can't say what I just thought.
My chat now has you muted.
Oh, okay. Well, I can still type it in.
Well, I guess that works too. If you're gonna type it, I'm gonna put your sound back on. They can hear you again. Oh, God. awful.
I know. Sorry, chat. I can't let you in on that joke. Mhm. Right, it's going to be that one. And I'll blow that one. That's there. That's the one for the heat shield. So that group's going to go there. Right. Now I kind of like to have additional delta V. So what can I know what I can do. Structural.
Hey, I've got bearings now.
Yay! Yeah, I've actually installed the FASA pack and I've started pulling stuff out and left the fairings in. I thought it might be kind of useful, but I'm actually thinking of pulling them out and maybe installing procedural fairings.
Good God, that's a huge part.
There we go, radial decoupler. Right on the bottom stage. And I'm going to go and grab procedural SRB. Where are you? Can you hear my music over Capcom?
I can't.
Right, that's okay then. Must be doing its job.
No, not yeah, you can't. Never mind.
Well,
It just
tough.
required me to actually focus on it.
There we go, procedural SRB. Right, you should be in the procedural section. Right, takeoff weight is 1.47. Doesn't add much to it. That's not good. Go and increase the length. Oh, I turned the 3 points, which one is it? The Kerberdyne KR2L advanced engine into a 5-meter engine with tweak scale. And it's pretty massive. I think that's why I'm getting rockets that are now like single stage to orbits and whatnot.
Because you have your ridiculous engines? Yeah.
Well, the scaled engines.
Only 30 times the size. I mean, 30 times the thrust of the same package.
Right, so there we go. Let's increase the diameter by 1 notch. And that's just gone completely uber on me. Which, you know what, I kinda like that. Just go and tweak the thrust.
Hey, Fox. Hey, Luton. I should probably look over at my other screen more often.
Probably.
I've got the laptop over here with Twitch on it, but it's a 90-degree angle from my computer desk because I don't have room for it on my computer desk. All I've got room is one monitor, keyboard, and mouse. I had a follow. Thank you, Uber.
So I wonder if Luton's watching both of us at the same time.
I don't know.
Right, so we've got 3, 5, 3, 4 plus 1726, which is delta V of 5260. Should get me into orbit, shouldn't it? Save that. We've edited the staging. Luton says yes. Right, to answer Uber Kelty's question. Uber Kelty said, I cheated on you and threw New Panda a follow. At least I came clean, right?
Fox, I have no clue what this is. I've got no clue how to get it up either. It is freaking huge.
That just sounds so wrong. That really sounds so wrong.
You dirty-minded fool. If you took a look at my stream, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I can't while I'm streaming.
Sure you can.
No, my internet connection at least holds up as it is. Right, so to explain this, what I'm doing with MechJeb, right, to the stream, so just bear with me, New Panda. Right, physics have just loaded in. Getting into map view. There's the noodle that I'm starting with, that I'm going to be docking with, and I say set as target. Right, completely ignore the node. And down here it says launch to rendezvous. That's going to automatically launch me into the correct position to rendezvous with that ship that I've set as target. Right, and it'll do it all for me. So set to rendezvous, engage autopilot, and it automatically time warps so that this ship here, the Knoodle start, goes around to the right place for me to launch this ship into. Well, kind of. I'm not actually going to launch it. MechJeb's going to do it all for me. That way, I can do things like this and talk to chat and talk to New Panda, and if Oak gets back, or talk to Oak. So it's just about to hit the launch. So, 2 stages set to on, and up she goes. Right, keeping an eye on the ship. We are a little bit juddery at the moment, so apologies for that, chat.
Determined that this is a missile launcher.
And thank you for following. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat that on stream.
Hey, Battlefield Shaman.
Now, explain. So I'm going to explain to my stream what I'm going to do when this gets up there. And I just realised MechJeb's actually launched me into what looks like it's going to be awkward. Oh well. When I get up there, I'm going to come up by the side of the start of the Knoodle. I'm going to decouple the aft section, and it's going to deorbit. Right, because I put separatrons on, they're pointing backwards, and it's just going to shoot the entire lot out the back, and it'll just deorbit, and basically deadly re-entry will take care of it.